Hey team, how's it going? You on with Fred G, that's right. Day 30 is in the books. And hey, let's go ahead and embrace the change. Let's take it from a habit now to a habitual lifestyle. That's right, carry out for 90 days, 60 more days, 2 more months. All you gotta do is plug in. If you gotta redo the videos, redo the videos. If you gotta ask me about a workout, ask me about a workout. You wanna do something other than insanity, then go ahead, feel free. Whatever it is. I hope and I wish you the best. Now look, I was listening to something this morning that says yes, say yes by the Shekinah Glory Ministry. I apologize if I said it incorrectly. And I know everybody's not of faith, but I am, so it's only appropriate that I ended this way. It's only appropriate that I guided this way because I'm all about faith. And faith is believing in something that is not seen as though it's coming into fruition. Okay, that means you see it so good, you see it so well that you believe it so strong that it's going to happen. For change to occur, it has to happen in your mind first. You have to see it first. It doesn't matter if you're blind. It doesn't matter what you are. You got to see it in your mind first. You have to see it in your mind first. And if you don't see it in your mind first, it's kind of hard for it to happen. Can it manifest from the heart? Yes. But how would you know the change has arrived? How do you know you have changed? You run the risk of going back to your old ways. So you got to see the change. And you got to know what it is so you can readily identify it. So stay engaged with change. I hope in this 30 days that you can come to a point where you realize this. Number one, change doesn't happen overnight. Number two, you have to engage it. First thing when you rise, whenever you feel in doubt, and then again when you go to bed. This is a journey, ladies and gentlemen. You control everything in your life with your thoughts. Your imagination is the most powerful thing you have. Think about it. It can break reality. It can create another world. It can create and fantasize about things yet to be. And you get an opportunity to create them. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let your why, don't let your reason for change, don't let your changes wash away because of somebody else's beliefs and understandings. It got to exist in you. In the very song that I have you listen to, she says this. She said, if God said, do you know, if I told you what I really need, would you still say yes? So if you got that change that you want, and that change walked up to you and said, if I told you what it really takes to get this change in the time frame that you want it, would you still say yes? You got to decide if you really want to say yes to that, because it can cost you everything you was, everything you had, but you got to stand for it. So I leave you with this. To accomplish anything in your life, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to give you a book with it as well, a book title as well. I'll give you a book, but a book title as well to read that's going to very much complement this. It's 2 things you need. 2 things you need. 2 things you truly need. There's a lot of things, but 2 things that you need to be anchored in is this. Persistent and consistent with the willing to persevere. You embrace that, you can have anything you desire in this world. And you approach it with the mindset to dominate. 10X Rule by Cardone, that book. You approach it with that mindset. Persistent, consistent, with perseverance at the base. You're going to do it. All right? Your change is right there whenever you decide. Only thing is you got to take the step, the step, the step, the step, the step. It's all about owning your life. There is a better way. So from now to then, go live.